Midday News is brought to you by Dogra A1 Digital Hearing Aid Center, Jammu, offering special discounts for the senior citizens and reimbursement schemes for the government employees.
Over 50% electorate exercised their franchise in 34 constituencies on Monday during the fourth phase of District Development Council elections in Jammu and Kashmir. Poonch recorded the highest voter turnout of 75.42%, while the lowest votes, 1.96% polling was recorded in Shopian. Kashmir division recorded an overall polling percentage of 31.95%, while Jammu division recorded 69.31% in the fourth phase.
Total of 3,64,527 people have come out to vote in the entire Jammu and Kashmir in the phase 4. 18 कश्मीर डिवीजन में है और 17 ही जम्मू डिवीजन में थी। इसमें 3,64,527 वोटर्स अपने घरों से आए।
Jammu Kashmir-based transporters and various organizations have extended their support to the call of Bharat Bandh by the farmers, who are protesting for the repeal of the new agri-marketing laws recently passed by Modi government in the parliament. Announcing their active support, Chairman of All J&K Transport Welfare Association, T.S. Wazir, said that all modes of public transport will remain off the road during the Bharat Bandh on Tuesday. Jammu and Kashmir on Monday recorded 280 new COVID-19 cases, while 9 fatalities took place in the last 24 hours, taking the tally to 1,13,568 and the death toll to 1,755. Out of the fresh cases, 166 are from Jammu division and 114 from the Kashmir division. Number of active cases dropped to 5,055 in the Union Territory as 386 patients have recovered from the infection. A total of 106,758 patients have recovered so far. Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh on Monday said that the BJP is fighting the ongoing District Development Council elections in Jammu and Kashmir on the common agenda of development of all its region of the Union Territory and amongst every section of society. Accusing the Congress, National Conference and PDP of resorting to their old practices of playing the communal card, he said, the BJP government under the Prime Minister Narendra Modi has sought to establish a new political culture by reaching out to the needy wherever it is required, regardless of caste, creed or religion. India reported 26,567 new coronavirus cases in the last 24 hours, taking the tally to 97,03,770 according to the data by Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare on Tuesday. The total new active coronavirus cases 3,83,866 after 39,045 fresh recoveries till the last 24 hours. The overall recovery reached 91,78,946 with 385 new deaths. The cumulative mounted to 1,40,958. The Jammu and Kashmir High Court on Monday adjourned till next week the hearing on a petition filed by the administration seeking review of its early order scrapping the Roshni Act in totality. The petition filed by the Special Security and Revenue Department Nazir Ahmed Thakur on December 4th for modification of the nearly 2-month-old judgment pleaded that a large number of common people would suffer unintentionally, including landless cultivators and individuals who are themselves residing in dwelling on small areas. It said there was a need to distinguish between common people and wealthy land grabbers amongst the beneficiaries and favored that landless laborers or those with one house in personal use be allowed to keep the allotted land. An ambitious outreach program was launched on Monday in the Union Territory of the Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh to provide access to justice at the doorstep of people living in the far-flung and inaccessible areas. Chief Justice of Jammu and Kashmir High Court and Patron-in-Chief J&K State Legal Service Authority Geeta Mittal launched the project Insaf Ki Dastak at the function. The people living in the remote areas are mostly facing severe hardships in reaching the courts for their legal issues in both Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh.
I had to borrow his words. Access to justice as a human right, as well as use of the justice system access to justice is unbounded. It knows no statutory definition. The phrase relates to the ability of individuals, groups, and communities to realize justice through the meaningful and practical enforcement of their rights.
Few places in the higher reaches of Kashmir received fresh snowfall on Monday, while the plains were lashed by rains, even as the Meteorological Office said the weather is likely to deteriorate further over the next 24 to 36 hours. Light to moderate snow with isolated heavy snowfall was reported from few places in Kashmir, including the Zojila axis on Srinagar Leh Road. The Met Officer has issued an orange color weather warning for the hilly areas of J&K and Ladakh and said the weather is likely to deteriorate further during the next 24 to 36 hours in both Union territories. The Division Commissioner Kashmir on Monday inaugurated the first of its kind Sports Premier League at TRC ground in Srinagar. The league is being organized by the J&K Sports Council in the discipline of football, men and women, hockey, men, volleyball, men and women, kabaddi, men, in collaboration with respective sports association in all 20 districts of J&K. Speaking on the occasion, the Division Commissioner appreciated organizers and sponsors for promotion of the sports and providing opportunities to sports-loving youth to showcase their talents.